Hello my little geese, welcome back to my channel. This is Shamily and today I'm gonna teach you how to remodel your houses on your island for a spring island. And the first thing I start with is the exterior because it's the first thing that people are gonna be seeing. And I'm gonna show you a bunch of variation of home I personally like for a spring exterior. You could go with only one style of house and one color but I personally think it's more realistic to mix and match because in real life you're gonna have a ton of variation of houses. So here is my personal favorite from a spring house with different type and different colors of houses, and I like to go with a house that is gonna be very colorful for the roof and the door is gonna be matching, and then I'm gonna go with a more pale or whitish type of walls. And I like also a bit of like, I don't know, something a bit bricky or stony for the walls. If it was like a forest color, I would go with a lot of woods materials. Here I like to go with like something very stone. I don't know if that makes sense. And then in between all of those houses, I think it is a personal preferences, but I also like to have some darker tones and darker colors so they can blend in and it feels a bit more natural rather than having all white and bright pink roofs, for example. I think having one different house in the match is also making a very cute ensemble, I'm gonna say. So this is my personal favorite, but here you have a variation of 10 houses, more or less, that I do love. And then I'm gonna be starting to decorate the interior of those houses. And my personal favorite for any type of houses is like to go with some colorful wall. For spring, I like to go with yellows, green, blues, or pinks. And then I like to have a neutral wooden floor. I like this darkened variation of wooden floor, but I also could go with something a bit more lighter. It depends. And then it's very important for me to place some rugs. I don't have many rugs in my game right now, so I am going with my personal favorites, those roundish rugs, and you'll see in the next house that I am also working with a big square rug, so you have tons of variation. And for the decoration, I like to go for a spring house at least with some neutral woods and also some light woods. And then of course I love adding tons and tons and tons of plants everywhere in the houses. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. And as you can see, I'm matching like all the woods color and variation, and I think it's matching very well. I am also adding some designs, so that is the advantage of the patterns I picked. For example, picnic blankets, they also can work as like pillows designs or, you know, bed cover designs and stuff like that. And then the little personal favorite I don't know, on a picture in Pinterest, I think, and I am obsessed with it, is adding a little sock on the floor. I think those are just adorable. And then for the walls item, I'm always using the same items. Whatever house I'm building, I'm always using those flowery item. And then one or two paintings on the walls. I think those are very cute. I do not tend to decorate all the walls in the houses because I don't know, I always do the same, so it's a bit repetitive. And I don't know for you, but in my house, I don't have that many walls that are decorated. So I think this is the vibe I'm going for. And I'm gonna show you different styles. So I just did a plain bedroom. For the next home, I'm gonna be decorating like a living room, just like, you know, a little kitchenette with a little table and enjoying some foods, because I think foods are also one of my favorite items in Animal Crossing, so I love placing some foods over there. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. And the third house I'm gonna be decorating is a mix between a bedroom and somewhat a living room. I think it's a bit of mix. And in this home, what I really loved using is that, I don't know, I don't remember that item's name, but I use it as a bench, and I think it's just like, you know, some kind of shelving or something, and I use it like a bench, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I've seen that like 1,000 times in real life, having a bench near your kitchen table, and in the end I was like, why not using it? And I love it, so this is my new favorite item to use now, so I really recommend using that. And for the roofing, I forgot to mention, but I'm always using kind of the same lamps and items. So this is what I was trying to use, like something different with this light bulb on a cord. But yeah, I'm trying to always use the same items. If you're better at roofing than me, that's totally fine. For me, I'm like really, I don't know, not creative. I also try to, you know, switch the angle of the camera, so I know how it looks in different orientation, and if it's hiding, for example, something I did on the wall, so I try to shift them a bit. Here, realistic is not like, let's light the whole room. The idea is just to be aesthetic. And I think that's how Animal Crossing decoration works in general. It's not realistic, it's just aesthetic. And this is the third room I'm decorating, and this wallpaper is actually super interesting. It's kind of hard for me to work with so much patterns, but I loved the challenge. And in the end, I did not place a lot on that wall because anyway, you can't see it with so much details. And as you can see, I added like a little bar where you could enjoy a smoothie, and then a little couch, but it's also a bedroom. So this is what I did, and I don't know, I was a bit lacking of ideas for this last home, but here are 3 ideas of how I generally decorate an interior. I think you can combine all of those ideas, you can take a bit from each houses, and in the end, all my houses interior are gonna be based on those same items or vibes, so you have some kind of models to inspire you. And for the exterior as well, you have like all the exterior I plan to use in the beginning of this video. So this is what it looks like in an environment where it's decorated, and I think it's blending perfectly. I really enjoy all the spring vibes, and I am gonna teach you next week how to decorate this, and it's also gonna be a waterscaping tutorial because I know this is the hardest part. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss any other video and see that waterscaping tutorials. And please don't forget to like and maybe share this video so other people can benefit from all those tips. It really does help a lot. Tell me in the comments what you would like to see, maybe something you're struggling, if you need other ideas for home decoration, or what was your favorite assemble in the decoration. See you in the next video for the outside part, and have a nice day. Bye bye.